Okay, everybody, so I just started playing Dragon Age for the first time ever. This is the character I've created, and I just got out of the first interaction here, so I'm still on the tutorial. Let's see how things go.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
By the way, I did not fight in the bar. I chatted my way out. Oh, coughing right on the microphone, sorry.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and Neb will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding,
Freckles.
you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Neb to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry. Scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
Light attacks.
Here they come.
Oh, nice.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Neb. You two all right? Hatch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. Solus tears down the veil. Doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talks about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Nice.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
So you need to talk to me? You're following me? What's going on here? Yeah, okay.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble in the past.
Venatory cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes.
Are there more? Where are you? Oh, yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. I don't understand my companions. Are they fighting?
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders! Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up practice.
Okay.
Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Neb Gallus! Kill them all!
Oh, nice.
The Venatorio streets! Venatori, take your revenge!
Oh, nice.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Oh.
Barrick, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of
Wonder-
Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Neb Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go, before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Oh. Okay.
We can slide down the line and get...
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
I'm too high for all this information. I don't even know what they're talking about. I don't know why I came here. Aha. But before this, just felt a lot more interesting, right? Ah, okay.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Ah, lost them.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Have to say, I'm not too much of a fan of the camera so far. Camera control, not the best.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Yes.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
More demons.
Sure if I understood.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power.
Yeah.
Something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fenrirel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
I don't remember where I came from. Okay.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Step through the veil.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
damage. Okay.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes this ritual.
Nice.
We
Right?
have to stop this demon quickly.
Whoa.
Watch the lightning!
Oh shit.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Oh fuck. I forgot to use my super power.
Everyone alright?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus
Hey,
isn't gonna stop just
music
because an
dealer.
old friend asked
What's up?
nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing
First
his
time
mind.
playing Dragon Age here. Oops, didn't pay attention. Yeah, sure. You can do it. Ah, nice. Thank you,
Got
yeah.
back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Yeah, I heard great things about it, man. Always. You see, even the previous ones, but I never played it. And then now I had the
Take care of
opportunity
the
to get a
team for
copy
me.
here, so like, beautiful. Let's try.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm such a sucker for good story and good twists. So let's see how this goes. I'm excited. Ah, nice.
Getting through to Solus.
Yeah, I didn't know a lot about the previous game story, so when they asked me to input some choices, I went kind of random, you know? Just like, okay, maybe I would have done this and I wouldn't have done that. Well, let's see. I like how BioWare does these things where story kind of carries from one game to another.
Inflicted upon this world, it must be healed.
By drowning
cool.
the world in demons?
Nice, that's good to know.
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize them. People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
You bitch.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work, he's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Wait a sec. What? Just a second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Alright, so you're talking about Solus, yeah. Do you know how many hours should I put in this game to have like of course you're a fan. You're probably like as many hours as possible. But to enjoy the story and an average, how many hours does it take? Do you know?
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
No, I'm usually a completionist, so yeah. But I don't know if I have too many hours available the next few weeks.
Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives
But I mean,
it'll
not that I
cost.
need to finish it
We
very
shared
quick.
a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Yeah, alright. No, for sure. 40 hours is fair. It's pretty quick, so I'll have some time to enjoy it. Oh shit! Duh! No, did not see this coming. Fuck.
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Nev!
Oh. Oh, what do you mean? You mean like this is already results of my choices? Like it's already different what happens in the situation? Or you're just being like ominous? Nice. Love it. Ooh, title. Nice. Yeah, I had a student last year that her favorite series ever was also Dragon Age, so she would stop talking about it. It's just the reason I brought playing it today.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic.
Oh, okay,
Secondly,
nice.
had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Wonder.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Fuck.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I don't want to say either of these.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
A very beautiful game.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Dwarves don't
Nev
drink, that's so
thought we should
sad.
talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
This is what takes time in RPGs. Have 3 points. Okay, that makes sense. Oh shit, there's a lot of. Whoa, wow, wow, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck me. This is an amazing skill tree. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I have 3 points. Ah, always. Oof. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm putting a lot more hours than I was hoping for. Talk to Harding, she's right here. Interesting.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
Where's Nev?
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope
I
you
want
can
to
trust me
romance
again.
her. Ooh, right out the bat? Too quick?
Why wouldn't I? Shadows stand together.
Ah,
That's the idea. Cross your fingers it works out for us.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
I already want to to speak other stuff. Okay. Liking the game. Oh, nice.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Shit. Yeah.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Just on the stairs. Stairs. Oh.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find him.
All right.
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual. But things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening.
You told this
Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy. Like two of our old gods.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanurus.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifact it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the veil jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the veil jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving? Here we go!
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Oh, we found her already.
Where'd you come from? Bellora? Bellora Luther. Strife and Earland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me? I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganan and Gillinane, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Earland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Fish. Serious? We can't go up there? It seems so much like a place we need. Was that a rabbit? Oh, okay. Ducks. No way to go this way. Right. Okay. Wait a second. Any secrets over here? Doesn't seem like it, right?
Then let's go with the flick.
Still alive? Still alive. So what is this artifact you're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been... looked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And
Nice.
people trying to save the world, apparently.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Yeah, okay. Magic rabbits, not rabbits. Okay, cannot kill the rabbits. Not Red Dead Redemption.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
And there we go! Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. I mean, obviously, this is more interesting.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now, he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgranon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Still not sure.
wonder how they died.
Even...
Just a second.
Mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow. We'll have to take it down. So watch
Wow.
out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
We destroyed the guy. No chance for it.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Ah. Yeah, right. There goes my cigarettes.
Means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. An armor. And I think I know what the artifact is.
What do you mean out of range?
Good work, everyone.
And there's still cigarettes as well. That's it. Just for the sake of it.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Elves don't dream as well. Okay, new monster.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Time to fight! They're behind you! Watch out left!
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Pretty sure it falls, so I'm not gonna try. Fucking glowy things that attract me. Okay. It's this guy.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Got it! Nice one, Valara! That had to hurt.
Nice. More?
See that? Bad guys.
Didn't see them.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Why do I feel this one's going so good? Yep.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Oh! Shit. So many of those.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
Which wall?
More darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Easy girls. Okay.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Okay. Spike these fuckers.
Barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Okay. Okay, that's the way. It's the secret way. That's how it's done. Okay, I'm liking this game already.
Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually.
It means that
The
knowledge
notes were
is
never
power
very
and
clear
power
on that,
corrupts.
but I plan to find out.
That's what it means.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Resisting twice. About to die. That's... Is this shooting for me or for her? They have lives. Let's try.
this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Oof. Ah, okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Not here.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
What? This wall? Is that it?
We did it! All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Nice. Bunch of new items just to start. Nice.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. the magic is pulsing. I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Nice.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Holy shit. Bastard doesn't stop. Fuck you, bitch.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulana, Vir Sulevana, and Asal Dethara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dethara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dethara. What do you?
Where'd the spirit go? The Nardus Dathalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Ooh, nice. I should already have all those. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Ah, points available. She's level 1, but I only have 1 point available. Ah, okay. Okay. Nice, they show the chests. That's very nice. Mhm. Okay, I guess it is what it is, right? Can we come here? No?
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Eita porra!
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Why did they put like an eye with a tear?
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and...
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Could we really be at war with our
Okay,
own gods?
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Oh, okay. Currently, I cannot do anything in the camp yet, but I can come to the
What
shop.
you hear about Demeter's Crossing? If you're in the market. And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there. Have a look.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that'd be great. Mm. No 610, tá, entendi. Caro pra caralho. Celular? Yeah. Yes. Será que vale a pena? I cannot sell anything else. Okay.
Come back anytime.
You're not friend enough for me to give gifts to you, girls. I feel we could have a double jump.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old... the wound that never healed. Now it's bleeding again.
The gods are stirring up trouble in Al. We won't have enough.
Blighting the elf. Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both. Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right.
I can't jump with this.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
I'm hearing you guys saying stuff, but nobody wants to talk to me. Okay. Shit. Good.
I don't like this. Losing contact with the whole village.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help. Good luck. Keep your head out there.
Very beautiful place.
Brooke, ready to go?
Oh, Navin. Am I ready to go? Or am I stopping here for today? Almost feels like I'm stopping for today. Now you tell me.
You gotta move.
Oh, and it grows again.
Get clear. You got it.
I think I'm gonna stop for now.